God. Bonjour, on est ici avec Jean-Philippe Loisel et Vincent Gutta chez les Max à Verdun aujourd'hui. Be the best version of yourself. Let's rock it. Fuel this call, Jean-Philippe.
Well, you know what, Vince? I'm happy we're discussing about this point because it's so much important. It's something that that is inside us. It has nothing to do what's outside. It's inside. And inside is the most important part. And I got to tell you something, Vince. You got to be and shoot for the best version of yourself all the time. Has nothing to do with money. Has nothing to do with what you're wearing. It has nothing to do with the car you're driving, what you have. It's about being. It's about who you are. It's about how you show up on a single day. It's about what you'll do today. It's about, are you going to show up the best version of yourself? Are you going to show up today as a great Monday, as the Monday that deserves to be the best day of the week? Are you going to make this week the best week ever? Are you going to make sure that this is not just one day out of all the other days? Are you going to shoot for the stars, or are you going to just play for average? Because this is what it's all about. It's about living life by design. It's about living a life that will be to the level you would like to experience. It's about doing stuff that you like. It's about raising the emotion that you feel on a daily basis. It's about raising your game so that you live the life that you deserve. And this has nothing to do with what you have. It's about what you're doing. It's about how you're feeling. It's about how you're interacting with people. It's about the level of energy you're bringing to the table, or the energy you're bringing to life. It's all about that, Vince. What do you have to say? Because you know what? You're part of the best version of yourself. You're part of something great. You're part of you being the best version of yourself. And you did a lot of things to get to where you are right now and where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. You have a clear vision. You focus there and you shoot for the stars. So how are you doing it to be the best version of yourself every single day?
Great point, Jean-Philippe. Well, that was an amazing introduction of 2 minutes going pretty deep inside of what is possible and being 100% accountable to you, to yourself, and, you know, live by purpose. Having an attitude every single day while waking up, getting outside the house, getting to the office, or even if people are working at home right now, be 100% accountable to your schedule. Because if you have a certain routine and ritual and you have attained the habit for a certain number of time and you miss your schedule and you're not accountable to it, well, then you'll lose track. And I see that when I miss something in my schedule because I put it with something else, I know that I wasn't 100% accountable to me, myself. So there's certain things that we acknowledge and we improve every single day. So, having the best attitude, having a smile on your face, and just doing things life by design, Jean-Philippe.
Life by design, Vince. Life by design, it's about designing the life that you would like to experience. It's about looking at the things that you would like to experience, because sometimes life could be stressful. Life is going to be at you, but you have to interact and be the best version at you. And as David Goggins says, it's very good. He says, you know what? I'm not training to be the best one. I'm training for life. I'm training so that, you know what? I'm pushing myself so that when things are happening in my life, I'm prepared mentally. And it's inside you. It has nothing to do with what you wear. Yes, it might impact you. I mean, you have a tie today. You dress like a champion. Is that going to affect your mind? If it does, you should always wear a tie, Vince. Because you know what? And everybody that's listening, when you do specific actions, if it gives you power, do it again. Do it again and again and again and again. If it doesn't give you power, if it takes you energy out of you, Put it on the side, don't do it again. But if it gives you energy, if it gives you motivation, if it gives you the drive to go for the life that you're looking for, well, you should experience all of this over and over and over again. Because life is about emotion. It's about traveling through emotion. It's about getting into the plane of emotion and saying, you know what? I would like to experience this or that. So if you had to go in a plane, what kind of emotion would you like to live on, Vince, on a daily basis?
What emotion? I mean, that's actually a really good question. I have a lot of things that are coming to my mind right now. Just living with freedom, having freedom, be connected, live to give, and it's going to give me energy. It's going to give me passion in what I'm doing. So, you know, the more we help, the more we give, the better we become.
Absolutely.
Be, do, and have.
Yeah, Vince, you're right. You're right. And we had the chance last week to have someone phenomenal on the call, and he discussed a lot about like what's inside you and how you see things and how you make things a life that you would like to experience. I'm not sure it's so much about the having, Vince, because I don't know about you, but when you buy a new car, after a certain amount of time, it's an old car. It's not a new car anymore. It's not as exciting as it was the first day. It's different. It's just different. When time goes on, you have different expectation. You're seeing world a different way. But it's about being. It's about like when you wake up, are you energized? If you're not energized, you're not seeking for a life that matches your expectation. Because if your life expectation is here and your life is here, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna say, you know what? I'm missing sleep. I'm missing sleep. I'm tired. I don't know why. Well, maybe because of that. Maybe because of this. But actually, it's not because of this or that. It's because you're missing a clear vision and a clear why. Why will you go there if you want to get this? And this has to do with what you want in life. Could be to be in a better shape. Could be to eat healthier. It could be to live a life with a lot of freedom, as you said, Vince. It could be to be, you know what? I want to be financially independent. It could be a lot of things. There could be a lot of things. And your life, I cannot judge what you want, but you have to go deep inside and say, why do I want it? Will that fulfill what I need inside, or is doing this only for other people around me? Because you have to do it for yourself, not first for recognition. You're doing it for yourself, not for significance. You're doing it for yourself to grow, to get where you want. And as you said, Vince, to contribute to a higher level to people around you. First, go close, and then you can go around if you want and if you have time.
Yes.
How do you see that, Vince?
Great point. You know, we talk about oftentimes about contributing, you know, contributing to people around us or contributing to our community, contributing to the world. And there's different ways we could contribute. It's not always about to give something to someone in a monetary way, but if you just give your time to someone, if someone by your side needs to have some support on anything, just that will be able to, you'll be able to change someone's life just by doing that. So it's being the best you could be and giving your power, transforming your power to somebody that needs it, giving them some energy, and that will change their week. It will change the way they see life. And you know, there's different ways of seeing life today. You know, people might be stuck home during this time. People might have lost their jobs. But at the end of the day, if someone near you needs a guidance, needs some help, take 30 seconds to a minute, and it could be you change their life.
You're right, Vince. Only a smile, only a I love you. Only sometimes words may mean a lot more things than just one word. It means something. It means something deep down, much more important. It has value, and it gets the feeling that you would like to give. So, as you said, Vince, you're coming from a place that you give. So continue to be giving. Be the best version of yourself as you're doing it every single day. And I see you improving so much in the past 3-4 months. I'm so excited to see how you're going to be in 6, 12, 18 months from now, because you're improving every single day, and you're being pulled to be a greater person, to be a greater version of yourself. You're being pulled to say, you know what? Not only I deserve to have a certain type of life, but you said, you know what? Inside me, I would like to get this. I would like to get to that level. I would like to get to a level with less anxiety, with feeling great inside me, feeling I'm doing something special to people around me, feeling that, you know what? It's not just about me. It's about people around me. It might be to Lara. It might be your family. It might be your sister. It might be Frankie. It might be your mother or father. At the end of the day, you know what? You're playing by playing a bigger game, you're impacting those people to play a bigger game as well. So people that are listening right now, don't underestimate the impact you can have on other people. People may see you as a model, or seeing you as a strong version of yourself, because when you are playing to your full potential of energy, mindset, intention, you can impact a lot of people in a positive way. So do not underestimate that, because you have a lot of power inside you. Vince, do you have something to say to people that are listening, and how this can be a great conclusion to what we have discussed today?
Great points, Jean-Philippe, and thank you very much for your nice words. And if I'm able to get better every single day and progress and grow, that fulfills me. If I'm able to connect the best I could be with people around me, and there's always room for improvement, and sometimes life goes so fast that sometimes we miss certain things. But if I'm able to do what I'm passionate about and helping people around me and living with gratitude and power, this could change someone's life. If you're able to grow and you want to grow, don't make anybody stop you. Because on the other side, there's freedom. Freedom to do what you want with your life and how you want to design your life. To this call today, Mindset Mastermind Mondays with Jean-Philippe. He became so determined and disciplined throughout his over a decade of being a real estate broker and personal development coach, mentor, and changed a lot of people's lives. Thank you for changing my life. Thank you for being there for me. And Jean-Philippe, to that, have an excellent, outstanding, and extraordinary week.
Let's put some energy here.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody.
Yes. When you move your body and you raise your hands, it makes a difference, and it will change your mindset. It will change your state story and strategy. Live a life by design with Jean-Philippe and Vincent. Ciao.